The Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera is more than just a musical. It's a haunting exploration of love, obsession, and the power of music. Based on Gaston Leroux's novel, this Andrew Lloyd Webber masterpiece has captivated audiences since 1986 with its lush score and gothic romance. At its heart, the show delves into the complexities of human nature. The Phantom, disfigured and shunned by society, represents our inner demons and the parts of ourselves we hide from the world. His obsession with Christine, a young soprano, speaks to the universal desire for acceptance and love. The opulent setting of the Paris Opera House serves as a metaphor for the facade we present to the world, contrasting with the dark, hidden passages where the Phantom dwells. So this juxtaposition of light and dark, beauty and ugliness, runs throughout the show. Musically, Phantom is a tour de force, blending operatic grandeur with pop sensibilities. The iconic title song, with its haunting organ intro, has become synonymous with Broadway itself. The show's longevity: it was the longest-running Broadway show until 2023, speaks to its universal themes and emotional resonance. The Phantom of the Opera continues to enchant audiences, reminding us of the transformative power of music and the complexity of the human heart. Hamilton. Hamilton is not just a musical, it's a cultural phenomenon that revolutionized Broadway. Created by Lin-Manuel Miranda, this hip-hop-infused retelling of Alexander Hamilton's life marries historical narrative with contemporary musicality, challenging our perceptions of both history and musical theater. At its core, Hamilton is about legacy, who tells your story, and how it's remembered. By casting people of color as America's founding fathers, Miranda reframes the narrative of American history, making it more inclusive and relevant to modern audiences. The show's use of hip-hop and R&B to tell a historical story is groundbreaking. It demonstrates how contemporary art forms can breathe new life into old narratives, making them resonate with new generations. Hamilton also explores timeless themes of ambition, love, and political idealism. The rivalry between Hamilton and Burr serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of standing for one's beliefs. The musical's impact extends beyond the stage. It has sparked renewed interest in American history, debates about representation in theater, and discussions about the nature of storytelling itself. Hamilton is more than entertainment, it's a cultural touchstone that challenges us to reconsider our understanding of history, art, and identity in America.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love.
Les Misérables. Les Misérables is not merely a musical, it's an epic tale of redemption, revolution, and the resilience of the human spirit. Based on Victor Hugo's sweeping novel, this sun-through musical has touched hearts worldwide since its 1985 debut. At its core, Les Mis explores the tension between law and grace, embodied in the conflict between the ex-convict Jean Valjean and the relentless Inspector Javert. Valjean's journey from bitter ex-prisoner to compassionate father figure illustrates the transformative power of kindness and second chances. The backdrop of revolutionary France serves as more than historical setting, it's a metaphor for the personal revolutions within each character. The students' fight for freedom parallels the characters' struggles against their own circumstances and societal constraints. Musically, Les Mis is renowned for its stirring anthems like Do You Hear the People Sing? And intimate ballads like I Dreamed a Dream. These songs do more than advance the plot. They give voice to universal human experiences of love, loss, and hope. The show's enduring popularity speaks to its ability to resonate across cultures and generations. Les Misérables reminds us of our shared humanity and the power of compassion in the face of injustice, making it a timeless piece of musical theatre. Cats. Cats is more than just a musical about felines. It's a whimsical exploration of identity, community, and the cycle of life. Based on T.S. Eliot's Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, this Andrew Lloyd Webber creation has both baffled and enchanted audiences since 1981. At its heart, Cats is about the search for acceptance and renewal. The concept of the jellicle choice, where one cat is chosen to be reborn, serves as a metaphor for life's pivotal moments and the hope for second chances. The eclectic cast of cat characters, each with their distinct personality, represents different facets of human nature. From the glamorous Grisabella to the mischievous Rum-Tum Tugger, these cats mirror human archetypes and social dynamics. Musically, Cats is a diverse tapestry blending styles from pop to opera. The standout song Memory has transcended the show to become a standard in its own right, capturing the bittersweet nature of nostalgia and regret. The show's unique blend of dance, costume, and set design creates an immersive experience that transforms the theatre into a larger-than-life junkyard. This environmental storytelling was groundbreaking for its time. Despite its fantastical premise, Cats touches on universal themes of belonging, aging, and the power of community, ensuring its place in the pantheon of memorable musicals. It's Wicked. Wicked is not just a retelling of The Wizard of Oz. It's a powerful exploration of friendship, prejudice, and the nature of good and evil. This Stephen Schwartz musical, based on Gregory Maguire's novel, has captivated audiences since 2003 with its fresh perspective on a beloved tale. At its core, Wicked is about the danger of snap judgments and the complexity of morality. By humanizing the Wicked Witch of the West, renamed Elphaba, the show challenges our preconceptions about heroism and villainy. The friendship between Elphaba and Glinda forms the heart of the story. Their relationship, tested by societal pressures and personal ambitions, reflects the complexities of female friendships and the choices we make in the face of injustice. Musically, Wicked soars with memorable songs like Defying Gravity, which has become an anthem of self-empowerment. The score blends pop sensibilities with traditional musical theatre, creating a sound that's both familiar and fresh. The show's elaborate set and costume design create a vivid, alternate version of Oz, reinforcing the theme that things are not always as they seem. Wicked continues to resonate with audiences, reminding us to look beyond surface appearances and to question the narratives we're given. It's a testament to the power of perspective in shaping our understanding of the world. The Lion King. The Lion King is more than an adaptation of a beloved animated film. It's a breathtaking celebration of life, nature, and the universal cycle of existence. Since its Broadway debut in 1997, Julie Taymor's innovative production has redefined what's possible in musical theatre. At its heart, The Lion King is a coming-of-age story that explores themes of responsibility, legacy, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Simba's journey from carefree cub to responsible leader mirrors our own growth and acceptance of adult responsibilities. The show's unique visual style, blending African-inspired costumes with puppetry, creates a theatrical language all its own. Actors and puppets merge, blurring the line between human and animal and reminding us of our primal connection to nature. Musically, The Lion King combines Elton John and Tim Rice's original songs with new material and traditional African rhythms. The result is a rich tapestry of sound that transports the audience to the African savannah. The iconic opening number, Circle of Life, sets the tone for the entire show. It's a powerful reminder of the cyclical nature of existence and our place in the greater ecosystem. The Lion King continues to inspire audiences worldwide, its message of harmony with nature and the importance of community resonating across cultures and generations. Chicago. Chicago is more than just a musical, it's a biting satire of celebrity culture and the American justice system. Set in the Roaring '20s, this John Kander and Fred Ebb masterpiece has been dazzling audiences since 1975 with its cynical wit and sizzling choreography. At its core, Chicago explores the blurred lines between crime and entertainment. The story of two murderesses vying for fame and acquittal serves as a mirror to our own society's obsession with notoriety and scandal. The show's vaudeville-inspired structure, where each musical number is presented as a separate performance, reinforces the theme of life as a performance. This meta-theatrical approach invites the audience to consider how we package and consume stories of crime and punishment. Musically, Chicago is a jazz-infused tour de force. Songs like All That Jazz and Cell Block Tango have become Broadway standards, their catchy melodies disguising darker, more complex themes. The minimalist set design, often featuring just a few chairs and a ladder, puts the focus squarely on the performers and the story. This stripped-down approach highlights the artifice of performance, both on stage and in the courtroom. Chicago continues to resonate with modern audiences, its critique of media manipulation and the cult of celebrity feeling more relevant than ever in our age of 24/7 news cycles and social media fame. West Side Story. West Side Story is more than a retelling of Romeo and Juliet. It's a groundbreaking exploration of social issues through the medium of musical theater. Since its 1957 debut, this collaboration between Leonard Bernstein, Stephen Sondheim, and Jerome Robbins has set the standard for integrating dance, music, and drama. At its heart, West Side Story is about the destructive power of prejudice and the hope of love in a divided world. The rivalry between the Jets and the Sharks reflects real-world tensions, making the show's themes of racial discrimination and urban violence tragically relevant even today. The show's innovative use of dance is integral to storytelling. Robbins' choreography blends ballet with street dance, creating a physical language that expresses the characters' emotions and conflicts when words fail. Musically, West Side Story is a masterpiece. Bernstein's score seamlessly integrates complex classical structures with jazz and Latin rhythms, while Sondheim's lyrics add depth and poignancy to the characters' experiences. Songs like Somewhere and Tonight have become part of the American songbook, their melodies and messages resonating far beyond the theater. West Side Story continues to be revived and reimagined, its exploration of love, hate, and hope speaking to new generations facing their own social divides and conflict. Rent. Rent is more than a musical, it's a raw, emotional portrait of young artists struggling to survive in New York City during the AIDS crisis. Jonathan Larson's rock opera, which debuted in 1996, revolutionized musical theater with its contemporary sound and unflinching look at pressing social issues. At its core, Rent is about creating family and finding love in the face of adversity. The diverse group of friends at the center of the story represents a cross-section of marginalized communities, their struggles and triumphs serving as a microcosm of urban life in the late 20th century. The show's exploration of HIV/AIDS was groundbreaking for its time, putting faces and stories to a crisis that was often ignored or stigmatized. Songs like Will I give voice to the fear and uncertainty faced by those living with the disease. Musically, Rent bridges the gap between rock and musical theatre. Its eclectic score, ranging from punk-influenced numbers to tender ballads, reflects the diverse influences of 1990s New York. The iconic song Seasons of Love encapsulates the show's central question: how do we measure the value of a life? This theme of living in the moment, embraced in the mantra "No day but today," resonates throughout the show. Rent continues to touch audiences with its message of love, acceptance, and chosen family in the face of hardship and loss. A chorus line. A chorus line is more than just a musical about dancers auditioning for a show. It's a poignant exploration of the hopes, dreams, and sacrifices of performers. Since its 1975 debut, this revolutionary show has pulled back the curtain on the lives of Broadway's often anonymous ensemble members. At its heart, a chorus line is about the pursuit of passion in the face of adversity. Each character's monologue and song reveal the personal struggles and triumphs that led them to the stage, creating a tapestry of human experience that resonates far beyond the world of theatre. The show's innovative structure, unfolding in real time during an audition, creates a sense of immediacy and vulnerability. The breaking of the fourth wall, with characters directly addressing the unseen director, and by extension, the audience, invites us into their most intimate thoughts and fears. Musically, a chorus line blends memorable melodies with introspective lyrics. Songs like What I Did for Love have become standards, encapsulating the bittersweet reality of dedicating one's life to an unpredictable and often unforgiving profession. The iconic finale, one with its glittering costumes and precision choreography, serves as a metaphor for the show's central theme, individual stories blending to a cohesive whole. The chorus line continues to resonate, its exploration of identity, ambition, and validation, speaking to audiences far beyond the world of theatre. Oklahoma. Oklahoma is more than just a musical about cowboys and farmers. It's a pivotal work that revolutionized American musical theatre. When it debuted in 1943, Rodgers and Hammerstein's groundbreaking show integrated story, song, and dance in ways that would define the genre for decades to come. At its core, Oklahoma is about community formation and the American spirit. Set in Oklahoma Territory just before statehood, the show explores themes of progress, change, and the tension between different ways of life. The conflict between farmers and cowboys mirrors broader societal shifts as America moved from its frontier past to a more settled future. The love story between Curly and Laurie serves as a metaphor for the joining of disparate elements into a harmonious whole, much like the formation of the state itself. Their courtship, complicated by the sinister Judd Fry, reflects the challenges and dangers of forging a new identity. Musically, Oklahoma set new standards for Broadway. Songs like "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning" and the title number "Oklahoma" became instant classics, their optimistic tone capturing the essence of American self-image during World War II. The show's dream ballet sequence was revolutionary, using dance to explore characters' psychological states in a way that advanced the plot. Oklahoma continues to be revived and reinterpreted, its exploration of American identity and community formation remaining relevant in our ever-changing society. So My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady is more than just a Cinderella story. It's a witty and incisive examination of class, gender, and language. Based on George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion, this Lerner and Loewy classic has been charming audiences since 1956 with its blend of humor, social commentary, and unforgettable music. At its heart, My Fair Lady explores the question of identity and self-determination. Eliza Doolittle's transformation from Cockney flower girl to Apparent Lady challenges notions of innate class and questions who has the right to define someone's worth. The relationship between Eliza and Henry Higgins is complex and multifaceted. Their battle of wills serves as a microcosm for broader societal debates about education, opportunity, and the role of women in society. Musically, My Fair Lady is a treasure trove of classic songs. Numbers like I Could Have Danced All Night and The Rain in Spain have become part of the cultural lexicon, their melodies instantly recognizable even to those who've never seen the show. The show's wit is razor-sharp, using humor to skewer societal norms and expose hypocrisy. Higgins' song Why Can't the English humorously highlights the arbitrary nature of linguistic prestige. My Fair Lady continues to resonate with modern audiences, its examination of social mobility, gender roles, and education remaining as relevant today as when it first premiered.